Next month, the Plano City Council will vote on an important step towards making the Dallas Stars' new arena and entertainment district a reality. Today, the president and CEO of the Dallas Stars, along with the developer, met with hundreds of residents in hopes of addressing their concerns. Fox 4's Lori Brown, live in Plano with the story. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Clarice. Where I'm standing is set to be the new Dallas Stars arena and training facility in 5 years. But before the deal is final, there are still some key decisions. Here's a look at the first vision for a 90-acre, year-round entertainment district to surround a new 18,000-seat arena for the Dallas Stars.
We certainly want the citizens of Plano and the greater Collin County to want this and be happy with this.
To get that buy-in, the city and the Stars turned the mall into a place people could shop for answers, from questions about lighting to noise to the biggest one.
I've got my concerns with traffic.
What's being called the Bend, at least for now, is set to be a sports-anchored, year-round destination, a new trend in the sports industry that helps provide revenue for franchises in the off-season. Brad Alberts is the Dallas Stars president and CEO.
The success of this district will be if people come here when there's not a game. So it needs to be a thriving district without a hockey event. And so that's what we're going to design this for, so that it's, a place that people want to dine, that people want to shop, and it'll also have year-round entertainment.
Albert says, like the public, the Stars have an equal interest in good traffic flow.
We cannot have it be a bottleneck at 635 in the Galleria, and it takes, an hour to go whatever that is, 6 or 7 miles. We know that. The fan experience of getting to the game has to be better coming here than it is currently to get to the AAC.
Albert says the Stars are committed to a 30-year agreement with the city of Plano, but there is no intent to ever leave an empty arena.
Do you see it as a spot that's renovated?
Yes, that will be part of something that we're already discussing with the city to keep this arena fresh.
Developer Stephen Levin says the goal is to turn what is now an empty shopping mall into a place that is thriving.
It allows us to be outside, to walk, to be inside, to shop, to eat at 20 different kinds of restaurants, to bring our grandkids, to bring our kids, to bring our dogs.
Residents like Philip Hurley are on board.
The alternative was a huge apartment neighborhood development. We think it's the best alternative.
And Hurley says he might even give being a hockey fan a try.
I'm a Texas Ranger fan, and I'm trying hard.
The Plano City Council is set to vote next month about whether or not to allow Plano voters to consider a new venue tax. That venue tax would be charged to Dallas Stars tickets as well as parking, and also provide a tax increase for hotels and car rentals in the city of Plano. The money that would be generated would then be used to fund the arena debt as well as continued maintenance.